Hi there. Been working a lot with teachers in further and higher education recently, looking at courses that have been designed to be taught face-to-face and now for obvious reasons have to be taught online, and looking at what works, what doesn't, and really finding the best way to engage students. I call the process of doing this the LaTTe lab, so it's learning and teaching with technology. And the idea is that we meet via tends to be Microsoft Teams or maybe Zoom, and look at specific activities and look for a quick resolution. Can we do this online? If so, let's give it a try now and see whether it works. So I'll share an example with you now. I think you might find it useful. Okay, so this was Wilson. He had an activity. The students normally do it on paper, and he was wondering, can it be done online? So this was on the Innovation, Creativity and Entrepreneurship course. So here it was. You might have seen this before. The idea is that you draw a pig, or you ask the students each to draw a pig on a piece of paper, and once they've done that and shared it, you then give them a key, and the key purports to describe them, to describe their attributes. Okay, so it's a bit of fun, but also there's a serious note to it. The follow-up activity was all about entrepreneurship and the characteristics of an entrepreneur, etc. So it's really powerful discussion point. So let's look at what the students did. Okay, so here's the outcome. So all of the students had produced or drawn their own pig and pasted it into here, which is a Padlet page. Sometimes the oldest trick in the book is the best, and it was really quick to set up. So the student basically went in, double clicked on the page, put their name in, name of their pig if they wanted to, and then clicked on the webcam icon. Camera opened up. They'd already drawn a fantastic picture of a pig. Then they took a screenshot or a webcam shot, saved it, and there it was. Okay, so I'm not a real student, so I'll drag that down there. So you can see they drew the pigs all over the place, and some of them are quite fantastic. Okay, so following the activity then, they took part in a discussion in teams and had to describe themselves and then looked at entrepreneurs' characteristics. What they could have done was taken it a step further and had Wilson or someone in advance just created these little bits. Like so. Then the students could have been asked independently to go off and decide what was what based on the key. So okay, that one. Oops. So optimist. So is that one. And then, blimey, that Sam is a real pessimist, isn't he? Like so. So that'd be another way to extend the activity online, because quite often when you're in teams you end up with a really long chat window, and you can do all of this kind of stuff whilst you're talking on Teams as well, which then works really well. Anyone has any problems, they can ask for help. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to connect, you can find me on saminspace.com.